The man gingerly opened the giant's helmet, then slipped a beehive inside. The captain slowly closed the helmet, and once ready, both men dashed behind a boulder. A was about to unfold. Suddenly the giant jolted awake, flailing his hands against the helmet, desperate to rip it off. In a panic, he stepped into a puddle, lost his footing, and crashed to the ground. Slowly, he staggered toward the cliff. Just as Jack and his team thought their plan was succeeding, the giant tore off his helmet, revealing a hideously ugly face. The trio deflated in disappointment until a tiny bee, having witnessed the whole scene, stung the giant right on the nose. The giant, off balance, pitched over the cliff and plummeted down. The plan had worked. The group erupted in relieved laughter, and the princess threw herself into Jack's arms, trembling with excitement. Moments earlier, Jack had ducked his head underwater, heart pounding, holding his breath as a pair of massive feet thudded into view. A lamb scampered to escape but was snatched up by a huge hand. Jack stayed submerged, petrified by the horror above. His mouth fell open in terror, while a companion hiding behind a tree peeked out curiously, only to shrink back when the giant seemed to catch his scent. The giant marched forward, and Jack lifted his head just in time to see the monster rip the tree out by its roots. The man bolted, but the giant sprang after him, pinning him to the ground. The giant, having never seen a human, leaned in for a closer look. As he lifted the man to carry him away, the captain charged in, driving his sword into the giant's ankle. The creature howled in pain and kicked the captain into a rock, knocking him unconscious. Yanking the sword from his foot, the giant slung both men over his shoulder and strode off.